Location detection in modern computers gives us an opportunity to create interfaces that take advantage of where people and their devices are in the real world. Consider a modern mobile device has multiple ways of finding itself. It can use cell data, GPS, or Wi-Fi beacons to locate itself down to even 10 meters. Other devices, such as 2-in-1 computers, can use Wi-Fi beacons and GPS as well to find themselves down to 50 meters. So when we pinpoint ourselves on a map using today's computers, we can actually get really darn accurate. And that opens up a lot of opportunity for us to rethink our application interfaces in interesting ways. Consider a simple task like providing an update from a particular location. All we need to do is call up a dialog that says, can we have access to your GPS, Wi-Fi, or cell data? If you give us permission, all of a sudden we can now append a map to your update instantly with accurate location inclusion. Contrast this scenario to what we used to have to do, where location inclusion was a manual, clicking, and painful process to find when we're at. But location doesn't just stop and end with finding ourselves on a map. There's many other kinds of scenarios we can enable in our apps. For instance, if we're over here, there may be other stuff over there. And we may want to actually find our way to it or make a connection between the other things near us. So if we select this object over here and bring up a dialog of options, we can go ahead and try and intercept it. And when we intercept it, what we're going to get is a little arrow showing us how that is moving and how we're moving and how long it actually takes us to get there as we connect. So here, location detection is being used to connect two objects in the real world and provide real-time updates about how close or how far away from each other they are. Your location in the world also provides you with context as you move. For instance, as I'm driving up this road, some sights, people, or even some conversations may pop up near me. If I'm looking at the map and seeing this information in real time, I can have access to it. But what if I'm involved in another task? We can be a little obtrusive and let you know that there's a couple updates happening near where you're at right now. And that's well and good, but we might also want to try some more subtle things and just slightly indicate to you that there's things happening associated with your location in the world and give you the option to access those if you'd like. Location isn't just limited to this type of background processing as well. We can even allow our users to leave information at particular points in the world. So if I'm over here and I'd like to leave some information over here, I can append a location and some data for someone else to later find. As you can see, location is about a lot more than just finding ourselves on a map. We can enable interactions between two objects, people, or places in the real world. We can process background information based on where you are or where you happen to be going. Or we can combine all those things together to create new immersive experiences that allow people to get things done in a quicker and easier way.